Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at a component that's absolutely essential for anyone working on guitar electronics, especially if you're aiming for that classic, vintage feel and performance. We're talking about this 10-foot length of 3-color cloth-covered wire, specifically designed for vintage-style guitar wiring. This isn't just any wire, it's a 7-strand, pre-tinned, waxed cloth-covered cable. The total length is a generous 10 feet, conveniently split into 3 essential colors for guitar wiring. You get 3.34 feet each of black, white, and yellow. This color coding is standard for many vintage wiring schemes, making it easy to keep track of your connections. Typically black for ground, white for hot signals, and yellow often used for switch or tone cap connections. One of the standout features of this wire is its construction. It's a 7-strand wire, which is known for being flexible and easy to work with. The factory tinning on the strands is a huge plus. It means the wire is ready to solder right out of the box, making connections quicker and more reliable. Soldering this wire is genuinely a breeze because of this pre-tinning. The cloth covering is another key aspect, and it's where the vintage style really comes through. This is a pushback cloth sleeve. What that means is you don't need to strip the insulation with a wire stripper. You simply push the cloth sleeve back along the wire to expose the tinned strands, solder your connection, and then you can slide the sleeve back up if needed for insulation. This method is not only historically accurate for vintage guitars, but also incredibly convenient and speeds up the wiring process significantly. It's much less fiddly than stripping plastic insulation, especially in tight spaces inside a guitar control cavity. The product description highlights that this wire is an accurate vintage-style wire made by Gavitt. For those familiar with guitar components, Gavitt is a name synonymous with quality wire, and they were indeed the original manufacturer for many of the wires used in classic guitars back in the day. Knowing it comes from the same source adds a layer of authenticity and trust in its quality and performance. This wire is rated at 22 gauge, which is a standard size for most guitar wiring applications. It's the perfect gauge for signal paths and grounds within a guitar, providing good conductivity without being too bulky. Overall, this 10-foot bundle of Gavitt vintage-style cloth wire is an excellent choice for anyone building a guitar wiring harness from scratch, upgrading the electronics in an existing guitar, or doing repairs where vintage accuracy is desired. The combination of the 7-strand construction, factory tinning, easy pushback cloth sleeve, and the reputable Gavitt manufacturing makes it highly workable and reliable. It simplifies the soldering process and gives your project that authentic vintage look and feel. It's a high-quality component that makes a noticeable difference in the ease of wiring and the final result. If you're working on guitar electronics, especially vintage-style projects, this wire is definitely worth considering.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.